Today we're making contrast hearts. So you have a piece of paper taped to a placemat and a black crayon. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a big heart in the middle of your paper. If you don't feel comfortable drawing a big heart right away, you can flip over your mat and you can draw hearts on the back of it. You can use that to practice a little bit before you draw your big heart. Because of course crayons can't be erased and you only get one piece of paper. So you got to try your best. So when you're ready to draw your big heart, it should be big in the middle of your paper. The way I draw hearts is I start out, it's like I'm drawing a letter C, but then the bottom is really long and goes down like that. And then sometimes I'll start the second half of the heart from the bottom and curve up, or I'll start it from the top and curve down. So I'll do that. And I'll just make sure it ends in a point like that. And there's my heart. After you've drawn your heart, you're going to draw 5 random lines going across your paper and through the heart. I'll show you what I mean. So first I'll draw one line. It would be a diagonal line. So it goes all the way across my paper and through the heart. There's a vertical line going all the way across through the heart. Another diagonal, that's number 3. Another vertical, number 4. And a horizontal line, number 5. Again, going across the paper through the heart. And you can see it kind of makes these little triangle-shaped sections inside the heart. So now to create contrast, that is when you use opposite elements of art to create interest. We're going to color the inside of the heart using either warm colors or cool colors, and then the outside of the heart using the opposite warm colors or cool colors, whatever you choose. So I'm choosing to use the warm colors for the inside of the heart. That's red, orange, and yellow. Warm colors remind us of warm things like fire, the sun. And I'm going to color each little section here with a different warm color. And notice how I'm coloring neatly. I'm not just scribbling, I'm filling up the whole section with a lot of color. I sped up the video really fast, but in real life, I really took my time on this. Good art takes a long time sometimes, so I really expect you to take your time and do your best. So color in these sections neatly and full. So there's the warm colors inside my heart. So now I'm going to do the opposite of warm colors, the cool colors, colors that remind us of cool things, green, blue, and purple, on the outside. And this creates contrast. It kind of makes the heart pop out when we have the warm colors and cool colors in this way. Now you could choose to do just cool colors inside the heart and just warm colors outside. So that's up to you. You can do what I did, or you can do the opposite. Now, these crayons that we just used to color our heart are special crayons. These crayons are called watercolor crayons. So we're not done with our artwork yet once everything's colored. You're going to get a bucket of water and a paintbrush. And watch what I do here. I'm going to take my wet paintbrush and I'm going to gently spread water over one of my colored in sections. I'm doing the yellow first. Watercolor crayons turn into paint when you spread water on them. If you want to spread over a different color, you need to wash your brush off a little bit so that the colors don't mix up. So I washed off my brush before I went over orange. And then I'll just get the rest of my oranges, my orange sections. Gently spreading water over these colored in sections. And look how it turns into paint. So I'll wash off my brush again. And I'll get the red. So just go color by color. Sometimes it might bleed into another color a little bit, and that's okay. And I'll get my cool colors. gently spreading, making sure my brush has a good hair day. If it ends up getting kind of a bad hair day, if it gets kind of scraggly, that just means you need more water on it. So dip it back into the water if your brush is getting kind of dry and scraggly. It'll paint a lot better that way. So once you've painted over all that you've colored with the water, you will put your work of art into the drying rack.